But nowadays, you know that the three-tier architectures, like one tier, two tier, and latest three-tier, and we have entire architectures. But in this architectures, okay, so the first thing is what the three-tier architecture, how the layers can be integrated together when you want to develop your application. And in that layers, the three layers architectures, our database application, how it was useful for the people and what they can do it in the backend side and what the people will do it in the front end side. Okay. And nowadays you are learning the so many technologies. Are you learning now? So every technology behind some reasons are there. Why you are learning Java programs, why you are learning C program, why you are learning Python, why you are learning some other Selenium testing, yes or no? So every technology behind some reasons, and every technology we are using some particular purpose when you want to develop your projects in real time. Okay, no? So some little bit idea I want to give to you. So how the databases and front end to back end to front end, how it was going to be integrate together, and how and what kind of technologies we need to do one perfect project to develop in Java, in .NET, or in any other applications or in any other technologies. So what kind of the things we needed. So one small example I will explain to you. And yesterday I show you this diagram, but I didn't give any explanation to you. Yes or no? So let me go for to check it out. The before you want to start my Oracle schedule and Oracle, the first we need to know it what is what and what we can do. Okay, right. So let me come out and see guys here. You all of you know this guys here, especially in IT industry, when you want to develop any projects. So we need to follow some patterns like SDLC patterns are there, like a software development life cycles. So in that patterns, different phases we have like analysis phases, designing phases, implementation, testing, and maintenance phases are there. So those are the patterns we follow to develop our application. But in that application, we have to use here three-tier or three-layer architectures we are using here. In this, what the front-end people can be do it here and what the back-end people will do it now. Let me see. Is it visible, last people? Visible now? Yes. And now you can see guys here, if I want to check it out, this, okay. So especially for example, these, suppose you are the front-end developer, okay, no? Suppose you are a front-end and this person is called as a back-end developer. There are two peoples, okay, the most important roles they can play under projects, front-end and back-ends. So front-end developers, okay, when they want to develop any form and forms, okay, UI forms we called here. Suppose they want to develop, okay, in the registration form for a websites, okay. So they need some logical layer, sorry, they need some layer. That layer is called as what now? Presentation layer we called. So in this presentation layer is completely designing levels, and this presentation layer, even though we called as what now? Front-end forms or GUI forms or UI forms also we can call. That's called as a user interfaces. And through this user interfaces only, the users can be interacting to your application. Okay. And to designing of these forms, when you want to design this presentation layer in the projects, okay, and you need some designing phase. And for that designing phase, you people should have a good knowledge on UI technologies. And nowadays, of course, you are learning UI technologies in institutions. Yes or no? User interface technologies are, it's one of the first thing we should know it here. And when you have a good idea on this UI technologies, and you can easily design your forms. Okay. And especially nowadays you see the full stack Java, full stack .NET people are there. So they should know that each and every area they want to know it. Because in previously how it was going to be happen means every department will be separate people are going to go to maintain by company. But now what it was happened, the one person can do it all works. Like the person, he can design, the person, he can write a coding levels, the person, he can go to testing, the person, he can go to prepare databases, the person, he can go to maintain. So all kind of things you can do it in full stack people. Okay, na? So in that cases, suppose you have your UI technologies, then what kind of technologies I'm using for to design of my front end forms? Okay, for example, you are learning like HTMLs, okay, CSS, JavaScript, jQuery, Bootstrap, AngularJS, React.js. Yes or no? There are so many UI technologies we have here, so that we needed to develop your presentation layers. Okay, and after designing your form, so for example, this is one registration form is there. So registration form we are designing by using of UI technologies. But tell me guys, are you developing registration form means the purpose of registration form is what now? Why we want to create a registration forms for our websites? For to take the request from user. The when user want to send their details, okay, na? So we need to ask some details from the user, and those details we need to save under databases in my future references purpose. And even though nowadays you can see every website is having what now login pages are there. So it means that when your website is having a login page means those websites can access by only those people who are having user credentials. That means without user ID and password, you cannot do that was, and you cannot access that website or website services. Okay. If a particular website services a user want to utilize here, that website management people, they want to take some information from the users. And based on that information, they will give some authorization permissions to the users. So that authorizations, what it was here, like suppose first authentication, user ID, password. So after that you log in, then you will get some authorization permissions automatically and you can access your services. So now tell me guys, here suppose Facebook is there. Okay, so without user ID and password, can I log in into Facebook? No. Gmail accounts are there, Yahoo was there, Hotmails are there. So nowadays, most of the websites are to maintain what now? Security manner. That means they have some login pages. But login pages, whatever user ID and passwords are there, this user ID password, who will create it? Users itself they want to create users itself they want to create how they can create it by using of registration forms. Okay, so that registration form you design, and through this registration form you enter details you are sending to the management people who was maintain your websites. And suppose here you develop one registration form along with your submit button. But can you tell me, this is what it was happening in the presentation layer. So we just go to design your whatever you want it, you just present your design. That's it. But I can't go for to do any action here. The actions what going to be happen where I want to write my action code. So action code we are writing under business logical layer. So whatever you design for every design of application, logically do you want to perform some action to file some events, and that action related code where we are writing here business logical, because here I used submit. Here I used what now? Submit. So after the end user is entered all the details which was given in the registration form, and what you want to do, you was go to click on submit. But whenever you was click on submit, it means that that form data will go to save under database memories. Okay. But when you click, that's called the event. So when you click, your action is what now? Insert this data into database. So that insert action, the submit action purpose, we need to write some coding part. And that coding we are writing under which layer? Business logical layer. For this coding purpose, you need to, okay, otherwise you need some programming languages. Like Java people are using Java programs, and .NET people are using C# .NET programming language. Python people are using their core Python language, and PHP, core PHP, like different types of programming languages they're using in this business logical layer. And with the help of this logical layer, we are writing and developing some code for your UI form. Okay. So after writing this, what we want to do now, now, this entire the form, the whatever it was their front end, and front end through whatever the data are you sending here, this data I need to save into somewhere. But tell me guys here, this front-end form is called as it is an online form or manual form? It's the online. So which form is called as what now here? Online application. So that means the user is interacting with what now? One online application through he was interacted. He was performing their transactions. He was performing their operations now. But what I said, every online application through whatever user is performed, the transactions or operations. So those transactional data, those operational data will save into another online application. Because here, whatever the data we are going to be producing by end users how the data produced by the help of some app, by the help of some application. And which application? Online application. So one online front-end application through whatever user is performed some action, that action related code what we written, based on that your data will be saved under databases. Okay, and database is also what now? Another type of online application. So online application data I can save into another online application only. That another online application is called as what now? Database. That's why database is called as a one online application. Okay, how you can say UI form is one online application, same as a database is also one online application, and this application will be save the data which was coming from your front-end online application. Otherwise, UI form through whatever it was come to us, and that data we will save under another online application. That application is called as a database. Okay, now, but how I can go to send this data means, first of all, this front-end online application, I need to integrate or making connectivity with the back-end application. Okay, so both are I need to first integrate it. But this integration purpose only, and this integration code also we are writing under which layer? Business logical layer. So that means you are writing here. So your event operational code we are writing, which was there in the UI form, and also in this only we are writing what now? Database connectivity code. So Java people, what it was using for database connectivity? JDBC. Yes or no? JDBC connectivities you are using to connecting to your database servers with some system identification, SID. Yes or no? Right. So you will be connected. So the database connectivity code and your UI form event code, both are writing under business logical layer. And with the help of this database connectivity, your front-end form, okay, you just establish connection or integrated with your backend forms. So when you want to go for like this here, then the transactional data, every transactional data, whatever you did this front-end form, that will be saved under backend side. So now once, for example, okay, I was designed one front-end form and I written some logical code for front-end form. And this front-end form, I was connecting to my backend form. Okay, everything will be set it here. But setting of this, all the things we are using different technologies we are using. Designing purpose, UI technologies. Developing of code purpose, programming languages. Making connectivity to front end to back end purpose, we are using ADO.NET for .NET people, JDBC for Java people they are using. And this is connecting to databases. Okay, now these are the 4 levels we have here. So that means when you want to become a good programmer in real-time industries and a good developer in real-time industries, okay, you should have a good knowledge of UI, good knowledge of programming, good knowledge of database connectivities, and good knowledge of database knowledge. So front-end UI knowledge, coding knowledge, database connectivity knowledge, and database knowledge. So these 4 knowledges we have it here, then you will be called as a full stack Java developer or a full stack .NET developer or a full stack Python developer. Okay, now, so this knowledge is required. This is front-end people related information. But the back-end people are there. So backend people is purely working on database side. So a backend programmer, they don't wanted any knowledge of Java, .NET, C, C++, UI. They don't wanted any knowledge because he was working completely what side here? Backend side. In backend side, as a backend programmer, what his responsibility, he can do it means that once the end user is going to be sending the data for your front end forms, and the data will come to successfully reach to your backend side. So once data is successfully reaching under database memories, and this data, who will be managed and maintained means that was managed, maintained by backend people. So backend people responsibility is what now? Whatever the data sending by users, those users data we need to properly manage and maintain. And also the user's data, whatever it was there, I'm storing here, the data should be secure. The security related management operations, data processing operation, data properly save or not, storage or not, organizing or not. Okay, this all kind of maintenance was done by who? Backend people. So that's why backend people, when you want to go for backend side as a career, you don't wanted any knowledge of Java, .NET, Python, C, C++, nothing. You need a knowledge of only database. Okay, na? But front-end people needed 4 things: UI knowledge, programming knowledge, connectivity knowledge, and database knowledge. This is front-end people. Back-end people need only back-end knowledge. Okay, na? So that is called as a database access layer. We called otherwise back-end. So presentation layer, business logical layer, and database layer. These are the 3 layers way we are developing our projects. And a database layer, even though we called as what now? Backend applications we called. And presentation layers we called as what now? Front-end applications we called. Okay, now this front-end application development code, where are you writing? Under business logical layer you are writing. Okay, and database connectivity code, where are you writing? Under business logical code you are writing. So that means complete coding is writing under what it is? Business logical layer. Okay, now? So this is what it was going to be happen. In these 3 cases, database role is this one. And database technologies, there are so many technologies we have in the real time. So the backend technologies are like SQL Server, Oracle, MySQL, DB2, PostgreSQL, Teradata, MaxDB, Sybase, Informix, Ingresys. There are different types of tools we have it here. And any backend tool will be integrated with any front end. Same vice versa, any front end can integrate it with any backend. So there is no restriction like that. Java should go to integrate with only Oracle. No, Java application can integrate with Oracle, MySQL, SQL Server, any other database tools. Like a .NET application, not only SQL Server. .NET application can integrate it with Oracle, SQL Server, MySQL, some other database. So that means any front end can be integrated with any backend. And you can't say like this is only should be. Okay, na? So that kind of restrictions are not there. You can integrate it to any front end, any backend. Okay, na? Right. So these are some little bit information to get some idea. Okay, right. And the next one is called as here, for example, the purely database people. Suppose somebody very interested to try their jobs in backend side as a SQL programmer, whatever said, PLSQL programmer, Oracle programmer, yes or no? So those people initially, that means when you want to go for the backend side as a career, so there is only 2 roles are very important roles, guys, here. One is called as the role of databases in industry. The major roles are playing by database developer is one role, and database administrations. Suppose you want to go as a database developer on SQL Server or Oracle or MySQL, anything. Suppose you want to go as a developer of Oracle. Okay, then what we need to do, we need to complete the course of Oracle, and along with that, any one operating system should be have a knowledge, like a Windows operating systems, Linux or Unix, Mac, Solaris, OXD, OSD. So any kind of operating system knowledge should be required. So with this combination, as a fresher, you have a good vacancies in real time. Okay, and especially the database developing side program, that developer vacancies, mostly There are two companies very oftenly taking in real time. One is a TCS and one is a Accenture. TCS and Accenture, they will be taking every academic, they recruited some database people. Okay, so they are recruiting freshers as well as experienced people. Okay, so this is what a developer people. So if you want to go Oracle developer, the finish it your Oracle entire the course and should have a good knowledge of operating systems. Okay, now, so this is the need of a developer. Suppose you need to try your job on database administration side. Suppose I want to go for Oracle DBA person, Oracle DBA. Okay, if I want to go, then you need to learn first the Oracle course. And along with this, you have to learn Oracle DBA course. And after that, you have a good idea on operating system. So in this combination, you will be going for what? Database admin side position. Okay, so after suppose you selected as a database developer in a particular company, what kind of activities you can do it and what is your role and responsibilities? Okay, suppose you are a database developer. What is your role? Means you have to design and create your tables and do your modifications of tables, whatever as per client requirements. Okay, and creating views, interfaces, creating synonyms, creating indexes, creating stored procedures, creating stored functions, creating triggers, handling exceptions because you are a developer, okay? Handling exceptions which was occurred in your database programs. And next, you have a good knowledge in SQL queries. So nowadays we have some queries now, DDL queries, DML queries, yes or no? That kind of good knowledge of SQL. And good in PLSQL, okay, TSQL or else we can say PLSQL. Okay, the PLSQL programs you have good idea. And lastly, logics. The logics means like if-else condition logics, while loop, nested if-else, yes or no. So how the logics we are writing in your Java and C, C++, here also, we need a good knowledge of logical code. Okay, now? These are database developer role. And come out here, suppose you was selected as an administration. So what kind of things you can do it? So admin role was like installation of your SQL Server or Oracle or any other software which related to backend. So installation, complete your Oracle installations and software installations was going to be taken by administrators in companies. Okay, as a developer, you don't want to install any program here, any softwares. So that already done by admins and they will give the systems to you. You want to work on that. That's it. So installation process, they will handle and creating some what now? Username and passwords. That means login authentications. Okay. And one more very important thing, when you're working on Oracle, it's not like that anybody can access my database. Yes or no? If I want to access my Oracle database, only those people can access who are having username and password. Without username and password, even though you are not connecting to Oracle server. Okay, now, so that kind of username and passwords are created by database administrators. And later, database upgradations. So suppose any latest features which was come to your version, so that version latest features also upgraded by who? Database administration people. And later, so nowadays most important thing is what now? Backups for your future references purpose. And so many people, so many organizations, they will take and they will keep one backup. Because of reason, if any abnormal terminations are happening, okay, 1 second, guys. Okay, let us see. So if any abnormal terminations are happening to you, okay, so the database backups are very important without losing our data. Okay, and that kind of creation backups, restoring your database backups, and the most important thing is database data exporting. So from one location to another location. And next, what we want to do? Importing from one location to another location. and performance tunings and creating new databases. Okay. So these are few things I'm just showing that, but there are so many activities we can do it. Okay. But now, so these are some kind of admin role and these are some kind of developer role. But in this course, this both I will cover. Okay. In our course, so pure database developer course. This is pure database developer course. Okay. And along with this, whatever I was mentioned, the few operations which is very important for people. So when they was enter into real time. So this one and this one, all we are going to be discuss. But I'm not saying that I'm not completely teaching DBA course. I'm teaching DBA course few topics. Which topics? Security topics, user creations like that, granting permissions topics, and installation. I will show you how to do installation and creating users and passwords and upgradations and database backups, how to create, exporting data, importing data, performance tunings, and creating new databases. So these I will show you in my classes additionally for you guys. Okay, that was getting some minimum idea. But you need it DBA entire the course. You have to separately join DBA courses. So how Oracle course is there, same as a Oracle DBA also. But DBA courses who want to learn means only the person who was trying on DBA side. But Java people, .NET, Python, Selenium, these people are not required. Only which job? DBA job. If anybody tried Oracle DBA, then only the person should go and learn DBA course. Otherwise, don't waste your money and time. Okay, na? So other than that, people, no one can need for this. Okay, na? Right. So now these are what the roles of database here. But after these two roles, I have one more role is there that's called as a database architectures we called. That architecture position, if you want to go in a company, you don't like it's not like I can go as a fresher, yes or no? So minimum to minimum, you have here 10 plus of experience when you have it in database side. That means developing side, admin side, the both side you have good knowledge and having 10 plus of knowledge in both levels, then you will become a architecture. Because architecture is responsibility is what now? He want to designing complete a product. The product, how to made it, that designing ideas are given by architects. So it's a very high level position in database side, architect. If you go that position means you are like a scientist. Okay, you need to design your one new product you can do design. Okay, now you can find out. So that kind of position, architects. Okay, now. So now, so that kind of designings they can do it, and that's very high level position. We don't want to think about that. We want to think, but first what we wanted, job. Yes or no? First I wanted job, sir. I don't want it that high position. I will go to in future, maybe my talent based on, I will get high position. But first I need a entry of IT industry, and minimum I will get monthly 30,000 rupees salary, sir. For my maintenance purpose. Yes or no? So we are sending our father, mother later, but my maintenance purpose, 30,000 rupees, I want it, sir, in city. Yes or no? So that is your target. First, your target is what? No? Get a job or enter into IT industry. That's your first step. After enter, automatically based on your experience, based on your performance, you will go to high positions. So we can't say, now you are sitting here after 5 to 10 years, where are you? So maybe you are getting 2 lakh salary and you're staying in America. You're staying in Australia with your family members, children's, car. That person already imagined. Okay, sir. It's a good idea, sir. Definitely. You can dream like this and you achieve your dream. Okay? Right. So now this is, okay, the information about the databases. Okay, na? Right. And later, the most important, I think so, everyone waiting for this. What is that? Schedule. Yes or no? So the schedule I'm giving guys here, and in the schedule you have to decide your plannings. Okay, na? Right. So guys, so and my course was what I said, Oracle 19C. 19C schedule. And I want to say course course schedule. Everything will come to you here. So your timings, your duration, everything will come to you. So, okay, so your course name, guys, here. So don't write, okay, just observe. Okay, because so many people are asking now. So what is my timing and what is what? Okay, so course name. Okay, which course? Oracle. And version, which one? 19C. So this is what? But latest 21C also there. But in real time, you believe or not, in real time, still the people are using 12C. Okay. Even though the people was not upgraded to 19C in so many applications in real time. Okay. So in my related company, okay, Samyuta Info Solutions, we are using still 12C. Because so many reasons are there. Every new version not immediately implemented into real time. Why? Because if the new version knowledge, the employees are having that, then only they can implement. Suppose you people are joined as a 19C developer. Okay, after 2 to 3 years, 21C introduced by people. So your company is not going to be do immediately 21C. First, the company will checking that 21C knowledge is there in my employees or not. First, they are asking to you, are you ready to do 21C? They will conducting one meeting for your team lead or project lead, they will tell you. So we have a one project, we have a one client project, but the project should be developed on based on 21C. So now tell me how many people are having a knowledge of 21C? If all are saying what now? No, sir, we are all are working on 19C. So then what the companies are going to do? They're giving some period, some time period, 15 days time period, 1 month time. That's why can you see nowadays, so many employees are coming to institution and learning. Anybody observe? So already he was employed, already was doing work in IT industry, but still they're coming to institutions and learning courses. Why? Because upgradations, updations. Yes or no? So that kind of time period also the companies will give to you. So that's why don't bother about that. Okay, na? Right. So we are learning 19C course. Okay. This course duration, how much you guys are expected? 10 days. 10 days. How you know? 10 days, even though what is the Oracle? Definition also you didn't know. 10 days. So here, so I don't know, guys, here, the Naresh IT management people, how many days duration, what they said, I don't know. But I will take myself for every batch. Okay. So 50 to 60 sessions. Okay, now? So 50 to 60 sessions. I hope that this is not a big time for you. It's very small time compared to your Java courses. Yes or no? If you want to finish a Java course, how much time? 4 months, 5 months. Yes or no? Advanced Java. Advanced Java, we can't expect. Advanced Java, minimum 7 to 8 months or 6 to 7 months. That means you people just feel like this. Okay, my BTech is not 4 years, my BTech is 5 years. You feel like this, then you are enjoying this situation. Okay, na? So that's why when comparing to your core and your advanced and some are Python something, Oracle is very less sessions. Okay, na? Compared to other technologies. I'm not telling lies. You just go and practically prove that. You can prove after 2 months, you are coming to me, sir, where are you in core Java? Means so much, sir, minimum 2 months or 2 months lagega mereko. So, okay, compared to other technologies, it's 50 to 60 sessions are very less. And we are continuously, if you take it here, we will finish in 2.5 months, we will finish our batch. Okay, na? Without any breakings, any public holidays, okay, any COVID problems. So everything will be good. So we will finishing 2.5 months, we will finish it. Okay, na? Right. So that is 50 to 60 sessions. And now, next, what is your timings? Yesterday, some students are asking, sir, these timings are changing or not? Once time is fixed, then we cannot change. Okay, na? Until unless your course is completed. And this slot, 4 to 6 slot is yours. And this slot cannot be changed at any cost. Okay, maybe the changes are not happening 99.99 is not happened. But one point we can't say now. If anything is happened, now in the televisions, the news channels are showing that again COVID cases are slowly increases. Okay, even the Hyderabad also increases. Yesterday only almost 150 or 120 cases are in Hyderabad. So that's why in that kind of abnormal problem is come na, we can't do anything. Okay na? But maximum 4 to 6 up to 50 to 60 sessions will be finished. Okay na? Right. And now your timings, every day I'm starting guys here, 4 to 4:15 I've started my classes. Okay. And up to your classes was happening here. 4:40 I'm going to take your class, so not 4:40 here. 5:40 5:40. Okay na? The 5:40 your class will be there. Okay. So that means 1 hour 20 minutes, maximum 1 hour 20 minutes complete class. And remaining last, how many minutes was left? 20 minutes left to finish your 6 o'clock. Yes or no? The 20 minutes of time, your doubt session. I will interact with you and for your doubts. Understand na? Online and offline. So online people purpose 10 minutes, offline people purpose 10 minutes every day after every topic. Okay. And this is on every day, on every session, have a doubt, immediately come and clear and go. And I'm waiting for you up to 6 o'clock here. Okay, na? Right. So online people also, I'm interacting with you guys. Don't worry. So now this is your class timings, guys here. This is my class. Okay. And this is doubt session. But in this class, I'm not interacting to anyone. Okay, because my focus on completely teaching side. Okay, and last 20 minutes I will interact with you. Okay, now so we will why I'm telling like this means if you maintain proper schedule, then I can finish your batch with the pure and depth and complete topics within 50 to 60 sessions. If I maintain like this, if this was breaking now, then little bit changes will happen. Okay, now so that's what I'm planning like that. Okay, right. And later, this is what the type of course. Yeah, the problem is 2 people are there, guys, here. Okay, so that means maximum I will try to my level best to satisfy the online and offline people. Okay, because of this courses, both people are there. Who is this? Offline and also online. Offline and online. So both people are there. So the both line people, okay, offline people and also online classes going on is both. Okay, so the both people here already online students are there and you guys are offline. Okay, na? So both types of courses this is. Okay, both I'm teaching here. Okay, na? Right. And let's come to in your Oracle what we are learning. Okay, so in Oracle. Okay, so now what we are expected here, what we are learning in this 50 to 60 sessions means, so I was divided into some topics as per my schedule, I divided. And yesterday, one more information I got it from the students. Some students came to me and asking, sir, I'm purely non-background student because like I'm a triple student, EC, mechanical, civil, and one of the student came, he was a commerce, BCom. So I'm a purely non-background student, sir. I don't know computer knowledge. So can I handle this Oracle course or not? Can I get a job in IT industry or not? So that kind of the 2 or 3 people yesterday, they met me and they asked me, yes or no? So I'm saying only one thing, guys, here. Background is not a big problem for your IT industry. Only the way what now? Your talent, your subject. How much subject you're learning, that much opportunities you have it. That's it. As your knowledge, your capabilities, your ability on the subject, you will be rock in the industry. But I don't want to say you will be unfit, you are the fit, you are unfit. No one can say in IT industry. Okay, na? And even though, one more thing I want to tell you, there is no age limit also. There is no age limit. Because somebody saying in government sectors, what happened? 32, 33, 35. Over. Eligibility is over. Yes or no? But in IT industry, one advantage is what now? Even though after marriage, 2 children also you can try. Okay, na? So nothing problem because age limit is not there. But If Sudhakar are saying like this, oh, I want to enjoy. After 45 years, I will try IT industry. Don't do like this here. Huh? So initially, okay, you try it as a fresher only. Good opportunities are there and easy to get a job as a fresher only. If you're keeping experience now, there are a lot of problems. Okay, maximum as soon as possible. As a fresher only, you will be get the job. That's a good idea for you because as a fresher, you will having simple way interviews, basic questions they're asking, minimum programs they're asking. Yes or no? You can manage it, but experienced people very tough. Okay. So that's why my classes also how I'm teaching means I will teach from the base fundamental onwards. Okay. That's why non-background student or background student, whatever it was. Okay. But I'm teaching from zero knowledge. Okay, suppose one civil engineering, one commerce student is coming to classes, he want to understand from the zero level to high level. So your concepts also I'm teaching from first fundamentals, later some advanced, later some high level. Okay, na? The concepts also hierarchy coming like this. Okay, na? So that's why I will teach you my first topic is DBMS. And DBMS, I don't want to teach entire DBMS. In that, the basic terms and terminologies, which is important for our interview levels and which is useful for our course. Okay. So how Oracle was introducing Oracle before what it was there for 1960s and 1950s earlier days, early days, what will there and what was there. So data, how they can process, how many data storages we have it here, the types of storages, the types of models, okay, DBMS drawbacks, advantages, and enhancements. So these kind of things we are learning. Maybe DBMS I'm spending maximum 2 to 3 sessions I will be finished. Okay, na? And after that, we are entering into the topic number 2. Okay, so I will start my Oracle. So now in this case, what is Oracle? Oracle, how many versions are there? From the 1979 to the latest, how many versions are there? Each versions, what kind of features are introducing by Oracle Corporation people? Okay, now, and 10G, 11G, 12C, 18C, 19C, differences what? Okay, so 10G to 11G, what kind of features are difference? 11G to 12C differences, 12C, 18C differences, 18C and our present 19C differences. So versions, that futures, that all we are learning. And later, Oracle client server architecture. That means internally Oracle, how it was working, how the data can be processing here, the what kind of what we can say components we have once install your Oracle, which component, which purpose we are using, what is RAM, what is ROM. So RAM, ROM, how we are using under Oracle server. Okay, this kind of internal architecture of your Oracle client and server integrations. What is client, what is server? Client server, how it was communicating to each other, what is my client tools are there in real-time industries, and what is my server. In server, how many types of components, in components, what we can do. So this complete structure, I will explain to you in this. So what is Oracle? Oracle purpose, Oracle versions, and client server architecture, and along with how to download Oracle 19C software from your websites, and that 19C software, how to install in your laptops. This is complete area which is comes under Oracle. Understand na? So I'm showing installation also. Okay, don't worry about that. And installation I'm showing that, and you bring your laptops in the classroom, and you whatever I'm showing as it is, you can follow it. Okay, na? If you have a laptops, you can bring it, and I will share that video also, the recording videos, and take it and install. If any problem, come and bring your classes. I will rectify your installation problems. And online people also, same as it is. Okay, na? But you can't bring here, na? So your purpose, we will assign some facility, and through that facility, you want to overcome your installation problems. Online people, right? Right. So this is Oracle, we are discussing about that. And after that, the next we are discussing, okay, this Oracle application, how to integrate it with my language, that is what? SQL. So how I want to integrate my Oracle application by using of what now? SQL language. Okay, and simply remember, Oracle is different, SQL is different. Both are not a same. Oracle is just a software. SQL is a language. Understand now? Softwares are different, languages are different. So we are learning SQL. So in SQL, complete whatever you have in your developing side, Oracle developer, what they need as per interview levels, everything we are going to be touch in this case. Okay. So SQL fundamentals, operators, functions, clauses, joins, subqueries, primary key, foreign key relations. Okay. Now, and partition tables, locking mechanisms, security levels mechanisms, grant roles, users, user creations, role creations, permissions. Okay. Now, like we can say indexes, views, synonyms, clusters, user defined data types. Okay. So whatever which related to SQL, that all we are discussing in this part. And after that, I will go for one more topic is there. And this is also very important for anybody, that is called as what now? Normalization. So normalizations complete total 6 normalization forms are there. So first normal, second normal, third normal, Boyce code normal form, fourth normal, and fifth normal. Total 6. What is normalization? What is a denormalization? Denormalization, normalization differences what now? Normalization advantages what now? Denormalization drawbacks are what now? Normalization again, how many types? And each type of normalization technique, what it was tell us, and where we can use, how we can use, that we will discuss in the normalization topic. Okay now. And after learning this and the advanced level, we are learning what now? That is called as here PLSQL. It's very important. What now? PLSQL. So now PLSQL, already we are learning SQL language. Okay, but again we are going to be learning PLSQL. So why PLSQL, sir? And PLSQL, simply remember, it is an extension of SQL. And PLSQL compulsory should require a Java programmers and who are going to Power BI, MSBI, data science, okay, not Selenium people not required. Okay, these guys are okay. They Informatica people, they need a PLSQL knowledge, compulsory. And if you go to PLSQL programmers in real-time companies, this knowledge is compulsory. So in this only, we are learning PLSQL, SQL differences what? Why PLSQL was introduced by Oracle Corporation people? Once tell me guys here, suppose you have a C language, right? So after C, we have a C++ also. Can I say C++ is an extension of C? Yes or no? Yes, we can say. But tell me guys here, if any language was introducing now, so existing language is there, but why the people was introducing new languages? Because of reason, existing languages are having some drawbacks. Otherwise, existing languages are not supporting some advanced features. Maybe any kind of things it will be happen. Yes or no? Same like this. How you can say C++ is extension of C. After C, C++, next what? Java. So Java, why it was introducing? That means C++ having some drawbacks. So how you can go to analysis your technologies in the front end line and back end line also. First language is what now? SQL. This is only first language in the database. And after that, it was extension what? PLSQL. PLSQL is completely programming language. How you are learning C language, how you are learning Java, how C++, .NET, Python, same PLSQL is like a procedural language. Python is a procedural language, huh? Python students. Java is a procedural language, huh? No. Procedure category in object oriented. Yes or no? All languages are procedures here. Yes or no? C, C++, Java. Again, procedures are two types. One is non-object oriented, object oriented. That's what. Now, so the differences we will discuss. And in this only, it will comes like a cursors, stored procedures, stored functions, packages, exception handlings, triggers, data pumpings, UTL file managements, okay na, collections, okay na. So, and later dynamic is a separate part. So these are the things which will come to PLSQL, okay na. In PLSQL that we are learning. And the last topic for us, okay, the topic number 6 now, topic number 6. 4 and this is 3. And topic number 6, What is my topic here? Dynamic SQL. And again, one more. Sir, SQL is there, then PLSQL is there. Then what is dynamic SQL? Okay. And dynamic SQL is also one of the important factor in real-time work premises. Okay, now when you're working in real-time companies, dynamic SQL is also sometime it was very important for us to save our time. Okay, that what it is technique, you can understand. So this is complete the main contents, guys, here. And suppose anybody, okay, online or offline students, do you wanted pure content, what is what, along with subtopics also, happily you can go to Naresh IT Management, Naresh IT office, you know, na? You just go and ask them, we wanted Oracle 19C course content form. They will give to you. And in that year, I'm going to, because it was writing some lengthy, so that's the main topics I'm writing that. In that, so many subtopics are there. If anybody wanted, you can take from Naresh IT main office. Okay, now, so what kind of topics that comes under DBMS? What kind of topics we are covering in Oracle, in SQL? Okay, so next PLSQL, next dynamic SQL. So pure content also available in the office. You can take, and online people also you can ask to administration people, and they will send it to your mail. Okay, na? Understand na? But these are the major topics. So in this, Oracle, SQL, normalization, PLSQL, and dynamic SQL. And this is just behind the story why DBMS is came. Okay, na? So that we are learning this. So this is what. And what about your notes? Okay, so Oracle notes. Okay, here two people are there, offline and online people are there. So that's the reason. Offline people, I'm giving running notes. You have to take running notes in a classroom when I was going to be explanation time. So I'm going to explanation time, you can take running notes who want it. And online people also, you want to take running notes, you can take running notes. Otherwise, I will share you every day running notes to your Google Classroom. Okay, and our batch purpose, Google Classroom is created by Naresh IT Management people. Once they created, your everyday topic-wise, day-wise running notes, you will be get it. And after topic is completed, you will get a main notes. For example, one example I will show you to you. Okay, so you will get like this from Naresh IT Technologies. You will get invitation to Google Classroom, and these are the some batches timings are there, morning 9 to 11 and 4. Okay, so 4 means not your batch, it's old batch. Okay, right. Suppose if I want to go for the invitation, and you can join here. Okay, so when you're sending this invitation link to you guys, and you will be open and join here. So once you want to join this, okay, and your stream, classwork, people, grades are there. You just go for what now? Classwork. You just open this classwork and you have a materials. So every day material will be getting like this. So topic wise, your running notes and main notes is. Okay, na? So now you can see like this. Okay. Suppose one of, okay, here observed. Suppose here, introduction to SQL was there, running notes. Okay. This is running notes, and introduction to SQL, main notes. And both notes you will get it. For example, running notes. In running notes, every day, how many, okay, the sessions I was taken. Okay, on one particular topic, how many sessions we spend, each session wise text files are coming to you. Okay, this is what now? Text files. So this is session number 1. This is session number 2. This is session number 3. So like running notes, you will get a multiple files. But main notes is that. Introduction to main notes. So introduction to SQL main notes. Main notes are having in which format? PDF format. Suppose you need to open this main notes. It was completely having in the, okay, so PDF format, the structure query language. So it's a very clear and neat sub-languages, commands. with syntaxes, examples. Okay, so all are it was having here. This is your main notes, main material of Oracle. And main materials are having in which format? PDF format. And your running notes are having in which format? Text file format. Okay, so now this is what? Main notes. Suppose in the main notes only, I was clearly given. So wherever you need some diagrams and whatever it is, so all are you have it here. Suppose you got it any diagrams here. Okay, let me come out and see this introduction to SQL. Okay, suppose you have some, okay, introduction to Oracle main notes. Suppose in this notes you have some topics like, so introduction to Oracle and complete Oracle versions and the futures. Okay, now, so wherever it is, diagram is needed. Okay, so it's a very clear and neat diagrams also there in this main material. So whatever you wanted. Okay, now. Right. So including diagrams, examples, all are you have it in this main materials. Okay, now, right. So now like this, you will get it running notes as well as main notes. Okay, now got it my point, all of you? Yes. But this Google Classroom, okay, this Google Classroom created by who? Management people. Maybe they will take 4 to 5 days. They will take to create this and they will send this link to you and you just go to join. Okay, now? After joining, everything I will send through this only. Your interview questions, your exercise examples, your running notes, your main materials, everything you will be get from this Google Class. Online people and also offline people. Okay, now? Right. So this is the way how you are getting notes. So finally, Oracle notes are you getting through? Okay, through what year? Through Google Class. So Google Classroom link. Okay, now, and that every day topic wise you will be get it. And finally, after, okay, so here I will send you, okay, some, I will say, okay, running notes and also, okay, what is that? Main notes. Okay. And in classroom offline, you want to take notes as you want to prepare, you can prepare. No problem. I'm giving running notes also. Okay, now? So manual, you can write that as your wish. Okay, right. And next, after completion of this course, what you will be expected. Okay, now? So once you complete, okay, complete course or completed your Oracle course, once Oracle course is completed, course, okay, completion time, you will get it here. Few things I will, personally, I'm sharing to you. Oracle course completed. Once completed, you will get it. First thing is what now? Complete Oracle material. Oracle course material. Okay, I will send one soft copy. So almost the copy entire almost for 400 to 500 pages are there. Okay, na? That material. 4 to 500 or 600 here, I don't know. But 400 plus pages are there. It's very less. Can I increase page numbers? If you go to take printouts now, I'm telling, if you go to take printout now, almost it will be one binding book will come to you. Okay, if you want to take prints, Xerox copies. Okay, but soft copy I'm sharing to you, keep it this. So complete Oracle course material. And after that, you will get some IQs. IQs means? IQs here. Interview questions. Interview questions on Oracle. So if anybody interested to go to Oracle site, they will be prepared. Almost the questions also we have here, 100 plus questions I prepared on complete these topics. DBMS, Oracle, SQL, normalization, PLSQL, and dynamic SQL. And after that, I will give some examples. Okay, Oracle, some extra examples I'm giving guys here. Okay, now for your practicing purpose, because so many people are asking to me, sir, give examples, sir, more examples, more examples. Now your wish, how much you have a patience. See, class examples. Okay, in our classroom examples, we almost discussing 200 examples plus Extra examples 300. Total 500 examples practice. Now your patience. I will see how many people are practice this 500 examples. Huh? Enough now 500 examples? Huh? More enough. In class only 200 examples we are discussing entire Oracle and extra 300. Total 500 examples. If you honestly practice now, you will get an Oracle job. That confident I will give to you. Okay, na? That's what examples here. And after that, I will send you some resume models, guys, here. Okay? Resume models for a fresher and for a experienced person, how to prepare. Okay. And finally, you will get it one thing that is called as a Oracle course certificate. Okay, Oracle course certificate. So this is giving not myself, giving by, you will be get by this, by who? Nourish IT people. Okay, so Nourish IT people, they will provide this Oracle course certificate by Nourish IT. Okay, now these are your additional things, okay, which you get once you successfully complete your Oracle course. And this is regular notes will come to you each and every topic wise. Okay, it will come. And this is after completion of your resources, what you get from me and from Nourish IT. Okay, now? Right. So are you clear this schedule today? Huh? Clear now? Okay, right. So now you guys, sir, okay. So tomorrow, so demonstrations are over. So demo 1 yesterday, demo 2 today. And tomorrow we started which topic? DBMS. So I already said to you, we started from fundamentals we started. From there, slowly we are going to be advanced level. Okay, now? So that's why non-background student. What happened here? Are you giving any... Anybody waiting outside? No. Anybody waiting means tell me. I will leave. Okay, no problem. Because youth, somebody is waiting outside. Maybe boyfriend waiting here. Boyfriend waiting, girlfriend waiting. Kisko kuch dena hai kya? Nahi na? Okay. Right. So tomorrow we started DBMS. And from starting to every class you're listening, guys, you will get a confident on the subject. Okay, na? So right. So this is my schedule. As per this schedule, you people decide what you want to do. Okay. So that's, I'm not forcing to anyone as your wish. Okay. Because your time, your money, your career, not my career. Okay, na? That's what. So clear na? Right. And tomorrow we started our main classes. Okay. Right. And after this class, do you have any doubts about this course, about this content or schedules? Okay. You just come and ask me. Okay, na? You have any doubts? Otherwise, no doubts means happily leave. Online students also, you have any doubts on this course content or course schedule, you stay there. I will interact with you, online people and offline people also. Okay. Have a doubt, stay and ask me. Otherwise, leave. Okay. And first, boys, leave here. Have a doubt, stay and come and ask me. Okay. There is no doubt, sir. We will come tomorrow means leave. Girls, wait, girls. Online students. Okay, now tomorrow we will start it and having doubts, stay there. I will interact with you. If there is no doubts, log out.